shit for you niggas. Check it out. Am I weak or am I strong? Can my mind carry me on? I'm striving to get this money, but cowards say that it's on. Who am I not to do me, nigga, and get it on? I'm striving to get this money, but cowards say that it's on.
I'm having dreams of my enemies killing me, cause the way I be chasing my currency and dealing with bitches who work on their knees. The bees a young G, so I don't sleep, cause I got seed to feed. So I take no dose to ride with calicos and 44s. Made me a sick individual, mind of a criminal, acts of a serial killer, nigga. Don't let me get at you, gotta get this money, nigga. I'll be damned if I'm bummy while laughing at you niggas getting this cake. You niggas fake, shoot the A out the cake, so what can I say? These rampant niggas don't play. R.I.P. A-Wall, screaming fuck all y'all gon' stand tall.
Am I weak or am I strong? Can my mind carry me on? I'm striving to get this money, but cowards say that it's on. Who am I not to do me, nigga, and get it on? I'm striving to get this money, but cowards say that it's on. Am I weak or am I strong? Can my mind carry?
Alright, this is LTA. How y'all feeling, man? Let's talk about it. Alright, today, I be watching this show, man. I'm giving them some free pub, you dig? And the show is very interesting. You know, they have somebody call into a radio station based out of a, they have somebody call into a radio station and they call and look for somebody that they was dating that ain't no longer calling them back or being in contact with them. And then they give reasons why, like, or sometimes they don't give a reason why, but you know, oh yeah, we went out for a date and this is what happened, I ain't heard from them since, type flavor, you feel me? So we're gonna get into it. This is a classic one. I'm gonna see what y'all think about this. Alright, here we go. Let's go.
Good morning.
Good morning. How can we help
you? Yes, so I have a situation. Me and my partner have been together for about 4 or 5 years now, and
so now this is the woman calling in looking for the guy that she's, you know, been dealing with.
I think I kind of upset him. Basically, we've been saving up money to go on this trip to the Maldives, and oh my God, we're so close to going, but unfortunately his mother passed away, and I mean, I might have said some things that hurt his feelings, and I'm just trying to get him to talk to me. He has not been answering the phone at all, so can y'all please help me get him on the phone?
Ooh, I don't know about that. Mama heard that. Ooh, girl. What was you thinking about?
I know, it's just we need this trip, and I mean we've been saving up and we're so close, and I need a vacation.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds very selfish of you, Brittany. Mama dying and you talking about vacation. We're trying to figure out what's really going on here.
That's really tough, Brittany. What's your dude's name, baby girl?
Sid.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna attempt to get Sid on the phone. We're gonna ask of you to put your phone on mute. Don't say anything until we cue you in, okay?
Okay, thank y'all.
You're welcome. Thank you. Hold on. Yeah, I already know where this going.
What?
She got a sweet little voice, but then let that come out.
So what happened was the woman called in looking for a dude she was messing with. They saved up for a trip, but the dude mom died. You know, so just giving y'all some, you know, some backdrop of what's going on here. This is crazy. So, wow, this is a deep one here. Check it out.
Hey man, I wonder what he going through right now.
You gonna appreciate it.
Yo, hello.
Good morning, Ross. Say it.
Yeah, they say, who is this?
Say it. What's happening, boy? This is the streets want to take over with Young Shot. What up, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm out here just chilling right now, watching a little TV.
Okay, well look, we ain't gonna hold you long. I want you to get back to your TV, my guy. We got a segment on our show called the Second Date Update.
Okay, what's up?
Alright, are you currently dating someone?
Hell no. Nah.
Okay, were you recently dating someone?
Well, yeah, I was. Yeah, I was.
Oh.
What's her name, bro?
Man, her name Brittany, man.
So listen, Sid, here's the deal. We ain't gonna hold you. Brittany kind of called us and told us the situation that y'all had going on, man. I want to take the time to say We want to send our condolences to you and your family.
I appreciate that, man.
In your time of bereavement, man. I heard that you lost your mom. We just want to say, we're sorry for your loss.
Yeah. Appreciate that, man.
If you could, tell us, man, what happened with you and Brittany?
I mean, long story short, she pretty much, she kind of selfish for real. I can't fool with her like that, man. My mom passed away. We were supposed to be going on a trip or whatever, and I didn't really have the funds like I wanted to have, and telling her, you know, can I just go into our savings and I'll put it right back? You know, we both put money into it, we saving. And she kind of was just like, hell nah, we ain't doing that. We need to go on this trip. Like, and I'm like looking at her like, no way you just said that. There's no way you just said that. After all this time, you've seen how close me and my mom is. I'm the only boy. And you really talking to me like this right now?
So you're saying that you didn't have the money to bury your mom and you wanted to dip into the vacation fund?
I did. It just all came out of nowhere. You know how it is sometimes. So, you know, I'm like, let me dip into our funds real quick. I put it right back, and she wasn't going for it. So yeah, I wasn't going for her.
Oh,
that's not going like that.
Say it.
Yeah.
Brian, we ain't gonna even sit here and play this game, man. She actually on the phone, dog, you know. We feel some kind of way, but we gonna let y'all two hash it out. Brittany, you there?
Alright, y'all, and this the crazy part. They'll be telling the people that the other person on the phone called for them, right? So far, man, the dude, mom passed away, and he was gonna use the money, some money, to, you know, pay for the funeral. And he said, I'm gonna dip into our savings, I'll put it back. You know what I'm saying? He said she wasn't feeling that. First of all, why the fuck is he asking her to dip into their savings? Is she's the breadwinner? Does she make the most money? Even, it doesn't really matter who makes the most money, but the point is, like, he should have some kind of financial control. Like, I know people going to say this is male chauvinist and all that, but when you're in a household where it's a man and a woman, the man kind of supposed to control the finances. Not control it, like the woman should have her own bank account, the man should have his own bank account, and then y'all have a joint account if that's what y'all want to do for like bills. The man should never let the woman flat out control no finances. And vice versa. I mean, she shouldn't flat out let him control 100% of all the... It should be 50-50 far as communication-wise for the finances. But the man is kind of like, you know, he's a little, you know, like he control that a little more. The dude is usually more of a breadwinner a little bit. The girl got a job, that's fine. The dude usually has 2 jobs, or you have, you know, like a hustle or whatever, you know. Like usually, man, listen, men, be men and control the situation as best of your ability. Right. So, anyway, so the man asks, can we dip into the savings for his mom's funeral? Let's go. It's crazy. What happened? What's going on?
So, Brittany really brought me up here to tell everybody pretty much that you don't like that.
You won't answer my calls. I've been trying to reach out to you.
What you know how it is when me and my mom know. I don't even know why did you want to reach out to me? Like, who does this kind of stuff?
Brittany, do you feel like you made a huge mistake?
No, because I mean, I understand how stressed out he's been about saving up for the funeral.
We still having the same conversation. What do you, like, is that not selfish? Am I missing something right now? Am I missing something right now? That's my mom. Like, that's my mama, yo.
And I love your mama, I promise you, and I still do. But I was only suggesting the cremation part because it's a little cheaper.
Cremation?
I'm not cremating.
Brittany, hold on 1 second, Sid.
Whoa!
Yo, Brittany, you told the man to cremate his mama?
Only because it's a little cheaper. It's only like $1,000.
As far as cremation go, I'm with cremation. Me personally, I want to be cremated. Because people don't really come to the cemetery to see you after a couple weeks. Some people do, you know, and you know, but your kid could put it in a locket. They could, you know, had a urn. I think it's called urn. They had the urn. You know, they could have it in their house. They could take it with them. You being at a cemetery, you know, like I don't know. I'm with cremation, me personally. her telling him to do it because she's thinking about the money part. I don't know. I don't know if I think she's wrong at this, or she's probably wrong by the way it came off. She's like, I need a vacation. We've been planning for this. Your mom died unexpectedly. Blah blah blah. It got to be some. I would say though, it got to be like she should have been more like. Your mom passed away, so let's talk about that first. You should have been more of that, like compassionate, I guess. She should have been more compassionate, but I don't think her plight of it was super bad. Like, you know, I don't think that was super bad. She could have been a little more compassionate though, for sure.
To cremate his mother.
Oh no, Brittany, come on.
What? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
No, it's about you, bro. We just can't believe that she would say something like that.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is all a joke. Like, there's no way we up here talking about this right now. There's no way. Like, you know the vibes already.
It's like $10,000 to bury someone. Okay, we've been saving up for this trip for the longest. Like, we need this vacation, and you know that.
If it was your mom, we wouldn't even be talking about this right now. We do what we had to do. So that's what I'm saying right now. This is crazy.
I feel like it was cheaper. I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. I still care about you. We need to go on this trip, and I don't want to go by myself.
You know what? All I'm going to say is, man, you know what? Sometimes you just have to allow people to go through their metamorphosis to see who they truly are. Ooh. And I ain't hating on you, young lady, but yeah, it'd be out my life. I wouldn't even, I'd have been hung up the phone if you'd have called me talking like this. Say it.
Yeah.
She called looking for you, bro. She want to know what it's going to be. You gonna keep her or you gonna sleep her?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a bed time, man. I'm gonna sleep her, man. I can't, man. Ain't no way I'm gonna be able to do without this.
Great decision.
Man, I ain't mad at you at all, my boy. Hey, I'm gonna have 1-800 into the.
So. Alright, so he didn't accept her back or whatever. It's crazy. I don't know. So look, let me ask my cameraman. Marcus, what do you think about this situation? So what happened is, you heard it, but let me just break it down, just make sure everybody understands. So they've been saving up for a trip. His mom passed away unexpectedly. She's like, we need this trip. Your mom passed away, you stressed out, I'm stressed out, we've been needed anyway. So let's go on a trip. We could save some money by cremating your mom, and we could go on a trip and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. He's on the level of, forget the vacation for right now, let me grieve. And if you don't know what grieve means, that means missing the person that died or whatever. Like grieving means, you know, like you're hurt by it or whatever. So you're grieving, you're feeling your pain, you know, like take a couple days, grieve, you get out your, you know, system, whatever, blah, blah, whatever. So what do you feel about this? What do you feel about it?
Forget the trip.
Forget the trip? Now, do you think there's any compromise, or do you even think that that's even something even be thought about at the time? Like, do you even think about compromising, or do she make sense by saying, let's cremate her and go on a trip, or should we not be thinking about a trip at all?
Not thinking about the trip.
Not thinking about the trip at all? Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, pause it. Let's do another. Pause it and let's find another one.